New wave of dangerous apps propaganda has been coming from Google, and a lot of it's coming from Google's direction. And they're saying that if you downloaded these apps, then you need to get rid of these apps here and now, and that they're full of bugs and security errors and security problems, etc., etc. And I bet you many of you have them on your phone for months, and they've done no harm, and they've done you no harm, and never did you any harm. That's because they're probably just spying on you and trying to gather information that you have rather than your bank details, but probably specifically your bank details. So you would be really best to remove them. But it's the new wave of Google accusing all other stores of being the problem except themselves, whenever many of the announcements they've made has been apps that were downloaded from the Google Play Store. So don't let Google play it down that they're not giving out apps with malicious code in it. They have been doing it too. They've been labeling themselves as being the source for some apps that needed to be removed who had a malicious code. So don't let Google play it down. Google are trying to blame Aptoid and F-Droid and all these other different app stores for the problem, whenever it could be any app store that malicious code could get into, because you can have it uploaded already to Google, and then you already have access to the app on someone's phone, and you can do minor things in the background, not a full update of an app. So therefore, people think once they download an app, that's it safe. It's not. Once you download an app, that's it safe enough so that somebody can do minor changes to that app, but no major changes without you choosing to update the app. So therefore, Google are wrong to blame all these other app companies. They're wrong blaming the other ones, Aptoid, F-Droid, etc. I use them all to get a variety of apps, and it appears that I don't use all my apps. I use some, but not all. But this new wave of Google accusing Aptoid and F-Droid and stuff, stand up for them and tell Google to stop blaming everybody but themselves, even though they're taking responsibility for themselves in front of and saying that. They're still trying to make other app companies out to be a big problem when they're not. They're actually glorious because they help us to find apps we never knew that we could have. And a lot of the apps, some of the apps on there, I believe, are actually only on their stores, which is a very, very, very pleasing thing to know, that apps that are only available on their stores is not going to be stopped by Google if people like me speak up in the right tone of voice and in the right tone for what we mean about what Google is doing wrong.